finals.
Winners finals. Winners finals. Yes. With Kusi gonna go down to losers.
And that was a hell of a set.
Okay. So winner of Mentos and Seggo, our next set, is going to be going up against Kusi. Seggo's still going to be going Zetterburn, rocking the fire. Has Mentos been going all fours burn today as well for the fire thing? Yeah, it sounds like he's been going all fours, which is actually pretty sick. We'll see what, I mean, he's so good with both of the characters too. Like the matchup spread it gives him is so versatile. We'll see if he can just do it all with the fours though.
And this is a famously fun matchup to watch, too. The way these two characters just obliterate each other. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit of canon. Oh! No!
Seggo started this set swinging, though. Like, he, boost jumped to the other side of the other platform to shine into a bunch of nonsense. What is this?
You see the smoke turnaround there? So good.
Mm-hmm. Barely wiggles his way out of the corner, but Seggo at 122. There's the dive. Ooh! Catching just a little bit of delay before that down strong. Seggo finding a bunch of damage on Mentos.
Great DI on that back air.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gets hit only by the sour.
I thought he had that for a second, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Sometimes it's just up strong, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Like the potential reward is just kind of worth it at the low percents.
Oh, tough break there. Mentos really had a shot there to really close out that stock early.
71 already. Still alive. Wow. Good catch on the dive. Waits again. Yep. Upstrong does the trick this time. 76 and a ton of smoke to cover the stage. Not really that hard though for Zetterburn to clear up. Like he just has always swirling hitboxes.
I was just about to ask, when does combust become an option here, and when do you start looking to get that third smoke cloud? But as I start to think and formulate that thought, we do see Seggo actually just immediately get a parry and get that upstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Seggo, I mean, after losing to Penguin, has been on a run, GPig.
It's so crazy to see what he's... And like the fact of the matter is like this is just one of many characters he's able to use at this level, and that's the craziest part for me when it comes to Seggo. But we're gonna go for the counter pick is gonna be Spirit Tree, which means that they just felt like they weren't dying soon enough on Forest Floor.
Nope. Clearly they felt like they needed to speed it up.
Especially against Zetterburn, like this is such a scary stage, but Forsburn has his own tricks as well.
It's a great spot to up B from there as Zetter, because it's really hard to determine where he's going. Because he can go down and actually just double jump or wall jump up and come back. He can go straight up and kind of go flat. He can go at an angle. He can go right at you. Like, really so hard to cover there for fours. You kind of just have to commit and hope, and then Mentos decided to try to read it and gets hit for his troubles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good using the smoke to delay in the air. That's nice.
Yep.
Edge cancel, yep. Tries to cover it too, though, with the up strong.
A little surprising to see Mentos lose stock there. Uh-oh.
That little bit of the hitbox poking under the stage keeps getting in the way of Mentos' attempts to cover that. And then ultimately dying.
Yeah, and just getting obliterated by Shine Bear or Shine Upstrong.
Mm-hmm. Off the top, no, not quite. Doesn't quite line that up. Seggo going in a little aggressive with that drop through up air. And Mentos just trying to serve himself some way to find this back air. And it's just always coming up the tiniest bit short. Okay.
Sometimes he's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Great jump coverage there.
Oh boy. This is literally one hit away from Forsberg dying.
I mean, not too far away for Zetter either. Mentos doing a really good job of bringing this back, but just catches the down air in with the up strong.
Really, I think the thing that cost Mentos so much that game was that drought on the second stock where just like the back airs just weren't quite lining up, or it would be like the sour hit, and every single time that'd just be a little bit more on Seggo's lifeline, and that ended up making the difference when it came down to that last stock. Like if one of those had come together sooner for Mentos, there was a real chance he would have won, considering it came down to last hit with all of that awkwardness. But that being said, it's best of 5, so Mentos isn't out of it yet. The question here though is, yeah, he's going to be sticking with the Forsberg. Going to stick all the way for the Fire Capital theme. Let's go.
I like it.
And we're going to the Frozen Fortress, which is like the least fire map available, but I'll take what I can get, you know?
Does lead to some counter answers, but I mean, the gameplay is hot enough for us.
That is true, yeah.
Just an immediate 103. Oh no!
I think he was reading like an immediate parry out of the parry stun, and it just like charged a little bit.
Neither player want to give this up right now. Pretty close. Mentos doesn't want to give this out too quickly. Even get the first one if you can. Back air, yep. Where are we going with this?
Oh, yep. Because Mentos was charging, so Seggo knew exactly where to drop down with the forward air. Mentos picks up that stock, sets up some smoke all over the place, taking advantage of like just how much area you can exist on here because of the really high platforms on Frozen Fortress.
The 4th straight stock that Seggo's taken with up smash.
I think you might be right. Yeah,
Got him.
Nice!
Got him.
Wow, that was so clean by Mentos. He's got the down air strings with both of his characters.
That's that like casual quick play combo video please right there.
Ooh, good catch on the double jump. Wait, no. Okay, he doesn't die for it. Oh, that! Zetter up air.
That was not okay. Was not happy with that one. Ooh, not a great spot. Mentos, where did your, Seggo, where did your momentum go, buddy? Okay. Oh no.
Just Mentos, yeah, keeps waiting for that, like the double jump, the moment he can go ahead and get the stock at 160%. Oh, just barely comes apart. What's Seggo have in mind? Just gonna go for the sour hits, and so finally the sweet hit of the forward air, and wins the set for it. That's so unfortunate for Mentos, because he had that momentum coast to coast for a bit, but just couldn't get the exact angle he was waiting for to line up the back air. And that
tough break on those fares too, because like
yeah.
You don't want to hold out, because if you hold out a little bit too far, you get caught in the strong spot or a strong hit. Mm-hmm. But then if you get a hit by enough of the fares, eventually it leads into the strong hit, because the knockback eventually just gets too much for you to deal with. Like, it's a really, really tough situation.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, like, it's also credit where credit is due, right? That Seggo was able to stay in the game, stay focused for that long, even with how much the damage was racking